Good morning. Did you have a good weekend? I hope you did. Did you have an ordinary weekend or did you have an extraordinary weekend? So let's talk about that. I kind of had an extraordinary weekend because it was kind of special. Something special happened yesterday. My grandbaby, she was in her first beauty pageant. So that was a special day. It was not something that happens all the time. It wasn't like a regular day. So let's talk about the word ordinary. And that is our vocabulary word for this week of March 8th through the 12th. Once again, here's the word ordinary. O-R-D-I-N-A-R-Y. It is an adjective, which is a describing word. It has 4 syllables, ordinary. Okay, here's the pronunciation again. That upside down E is like the sound. Ne-E, long E at the end, 4 syllables. So, like I said, it is a describing word, and ordinary just kind of means like regular and not really special. But let's talk about what the dictionary says first, okay? The Merriam-Webster definition of ordinary, and I have 3 definitions today, is of a kind to be expected in the normal order of events. Okay, so that's what you expect to happen. It's the what is usually happen whenever things are going, and like we have, like every Monday through Friday, those are our ordinary and regular school days. Okay, so it's ordinary days normally that we have of common quality, rank, or ability. So common means like it happens a lot. And so like I said, when we go to school Monday through Friday, those are our ordinary days that we go to school. We don't go to school on Saturday. That would be, that would not be an ordinary day for us to go to school. That would be, out of the ordinary. So here's the kids' definition, which means neither bad nor good. So that can be another definition of ordinary. It's kind of regular. It's kind of like in the middle. It's not a really good thing. It's not a really bad thing. It's just regular, in the middle. And my definition, I just said regular or common, okay? And you hear me say the word regular a lot, or common, and it doesn't stand out, okay? It doesn't stand out as being special. So let me just tell you, let's go into a little bit more about ordinary. And I think the best way for me to do that is to show you these 2 books, okay? So here's a book. It's a first grade book. It is a 1.4. It is called First Grade Bunny. Okay, so many of you that are watching today could read this book, right? It's First Grade Bunny. He's kind of like a regular bunny. Let's see. Let me show you. So here he is. There's a picture of him, okay? He's just a common bunny. Is one that we expect to see. There he is. This is Sparky. And his teacher says, you will all get a turn to take care of her. Actually, it's a girl, okay? So Sparky is their class pet. And so they have to do regular things during their school day to take care of her. Feed her, clean her pet cage out, things like that. So that is a regular or common rabbit or bunny. Well, then I have this book about the Bionic Bunny Show. And if you've watched Arthur on PBS Kids before, this is Buster, and he likes to watch, remember Buster? He likes to watch the Bionic Bunny. So the Bionic Bunny is not an ordinary bunny. He's not regular. He's bionic. He's got all these superpowers, right? So let's see, it says, to the rescue, a brick wall never stops the Bionic Bunny. I'll just twitch my nose and wiggle my ears. So he does this twitching his nose, wiggling his ears, and things happen, and there comes the wall crashing down. Well, so the Bionic Bunny is like Superman, like a super bunny, right? But that is not an ordinary bunny. This is like an ordinary bunny. So our word, remember, is ordinary. It's regular, or we see it a lot is common, it's not special. So this would not be ordinary. He would not be an ordinary kind of bunny. All right, let's talk about some synonyms for ordinary. And I've already said a couple of them. Normal, common, which means that we see it a lot, or you might hear about it a lot. Regular, or usual. Usual is like the normal. So the usual days we go to school are what? Monday through Friday. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. That is our ordinary school days. Well, let's say that one day that we had a special event and on Saturday we needed to come to school one day. That would be out of the ordinary. That would not be common. So that would not be an ordinary school day. All right, so opposites, which is what I just talked about, it's not common, it is uncommon. That will be an uncommon school day. Abnormal is not normal for us to go to school on Saturday, right? And unusual. So our usual days that we go to school are Monday through Friday. Those are our ordinary days. So again, the word is ordinary. Words that are synonyms like ordinary are common, regular, the usual way. Those are the words that are almost mean the same thing as ordinary. Here's my picture in my sentence. Today was an ordinary sunny day in Florida. What do you think an ordinary day in Florida would be? A normal day in Florida, we have what kind of weather? We have warm weather, right? We have sunshiny weather with the sun shining and the temperature at 87 degrees. That is an ordinary Florida day. So if it is not an ordinary day, it might be like really cold. Okay, so like this morning we had a cold, but we don't have cold days a lot in Florida, a lot like other places, okay? We do have them, yes. But it is more common and more regular and more ordinary that you see warm weather and hot weather and sunshiny days in Florida, okay? I have one more little thing I want to share with you. And we were talking about ordinary bunny, like a regular bunny, and then a biotic bunny. So a couple of weeks ago, I used the word extraordinary with another grade level. So extraordinary is the opposite of ordinary. There are no extraordinary people, only ordinary people who do extraordinary things with what they've been given. So if you want to do, let's say, you're doing your AR, right? And you're trying to get your word count, and you are, really working hard, and your ordinary word count is like 100, okay? We'll just use that for a number. Your ordinary word count. Well, let's say one day you just read and read and read and read, and that day you read 500 words. That is an extraordinary amount of words for that day. That's not your ordinary word count. So that's what I mean when I say ordinary. And ordinary can be used in a lot of different ways. It can be talking about ordinary people, ordinary days, ordinary pets, but it just really means the regular or the common and the usual way of something, okay? All right, so before I go, let me remind you, I hope you don't have an ordinary day. I hope you have an extraordinary day. And if you see me around, or Miss Dorothy, come and tell me what is the word for this week. And I would love it, love it, love it if you guys made a word window and brought it to me, okay? You put your definitions and stuff, the definition over here, synonyms here, draw a picture here, bring it to me, and you will get a treat. All right? I will talk to you later. See you next week. Bye-bye.